Hi, my name is Lisa-Erika James, and the poem that I wrote titled Breasts will be performed by Susan Spain.
Latresa, Octavia, Shalonda, and Lisa. 4 little black girls. We bonded over who among the 4 of us could make up the baddest dance routine. All the neighborhood girls would crowd in front of the apartment building and watch us practice to the finger-snapping grooves of Car Wash. We'd pop our hips like we knew what we were doing. And when our moms would see the choreography, they became a chorus of disapproval, shouting, "Stop acting fast." We couldn't seduce the fellas now, could we? We were good Baptist church girls after all. Makeda used to braid our hair in intricate designs and zigzagged parts like squiggly sketches in a coloring book. The multicolored beads would crash and clash against the back of our necks and foreheads, making 4 tiny individual soundtracks as we walked. Our school librarian ordered a copy of Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Latresa was the first to check it out. We pressured her to finish so we could take turns reading. There was only 1 copy in the entire school. We obsessed over every word and encounter that Margaret experienced in the coming-of-age tome. Who would be the first to get her period or buy a training bra? 4 little black girls walked on the sidewalks full of hopscotch outlined in chalk, past the swing set and up the half-grass, half-dirt hill to Quick Pit, Ann Arbor's version of a bodega. We marched onward for Lemonheads, Boston Baked Beans, Faygo Pop, Verner's, barbecued Fritos, Funyuns, Bazooka, and Pal bubblegum. We must increase our busts. Judy Bloom was a goddess who we prayed to daily for big boobs and menstrual cycles. I carried a maxi pad in my purse, excited for this first sign of my womanhood. I saved my allowance to buy a trainer bra from Kmart. Grandma and Granddaddy were babysitting that afternoon. I moored myself in the bathroom for over an hour. I unraveled toilet paper and stuffed my bra. I stood in profile on my tiptoes to see if my breasts looked realistic. When I walked out, my granddad did a double take. One little black girl, Lisa, loved her breasts and wanted nothing more than to grow into a real bra like she saw her Aunt Gussie wear. Her wish would be granted. In her 20s, her bosom would protrude from the contour of her double Ds. In her 40s, Lisa's profile would shift again. After the double mastectomy, she would look at her body and miss her native breasts. She would look at her body and see new mounds of caramel flesh. She would look at her body after the complete hysterectomy. She would look at her body with the scars. She would look at her body with grief. She would look at her body and give thanks. She would look at her body. Lisa, one little black girl, and her breasts.